Hi, I'm meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You clicked on the Weather Now link on this Monday evening, almost 10 o'clock, as everything comes together for the season's really first kind of a statewide decent snowstorm that's on the way, moderate snowfall. Looking at first the warnings and the advisories, winter storm warning for the areas in pink. That includes pretty much all of Rhode Island, Connecticut, central and western Mass. Does not include Newport County. Then this area in purple is a winter weather advisory. So bottom line, the most snow in the areas in pink. But even here in southeastern Mass and Newport County, you will get enough snow to shovel and plow. And we'll look at those numbers in just a second. So here's the breakdown. Really everything coming together overnight tonight. Actually, the snow starts shortly. We're taping this as of almost 10 o'clock in the evening. Already getting some decent snow out in central and western Connecticut right now. So that's arriving shortly. The heaviest from about midnight till around 8, 9 o'clock on Tuesday morning. So your Tuesday morning does not look good. I mean, steady snow, especially the heaviest would be early. Poor travel for the morning commute. Much lighter snow, though, during the afternoon. In fact, it'll mix with a little bit of rain south of Providence. But by then, most of the accumulations would have already occurred. The bulk of it is going to be midnight till about 8, 9 in the morning. As far as our winter storm index, how would we classify this on a scale from marginal, slight, moderate, major, and extreme? Well, I mean, of course, the extreme would be reserved for a blizzard. And we tend to call a major snowfall anything that's a foot or more, but we're going to call this moderate. So we're forecasting now 4 to as much as 7 inches of snow statewide, and I'll show you that in just a second. Threat tracker overnight through Tuesday with a weather alert. It does improve, though, when Tuesday evening, Tuesday night, and Wednesday looks like a much better day. Here's the latest satellite and radar composite, and you can see the snow already marching across New York City, Long Island, Central, and now into western Connecticut. So this is set to move in very shortly. All part of really 2 areas of low pressure, 1 and 2 back in here. But what's going to happen is there's going to be a second area of low pressure, a second storm forming off the mid-Atlantic coast right in here. And this will be the primary one that enhances our snowfall for during the overnight hours. All right, let's take a look at the forecast hour by hour. Here we are 11 o'clock at night with a widespread snow across most of Rhode Island, Connecticut, just entering Mass. That's that darker blue. Here we are Tuesday morning, actually overnight, pre-dawn, 2, 3 in the morning, steady accumulating snow while we're sleeping. This is 7 o'clock in the morning. Snow still coming down at a good clip. Of course, the blue represents the steady snow. The darker strips of blue indicate moderate to heavy snow, 32, so it's sticking everywhere, including the South Shore. Watch what happens, though, by noontime. For first, the snow becomes much lighter in our northern suburbs. But do notice that to the south, let's say Warwick South, starting to mix with green, which represents a little bit of rain mixing in. Here we are Tuesday evening around 5 o'clock. Very, very light snow showers to the north, rain showers to the south. Of course, the bulk of the accumulations should be done by early afternoon. This sets up for dry weather. This is a Tuesday evening at 8 o'clock, and then we start to see some clearing as late as 11 o'clock on Tuesday night. So just poor travel here in the morning, stepping out. It does not look good. Slow travel, poor visibility, and anything untreated as far as the roads will be snow covered. Temperatures near the freezing mark. Now, we're still snowing during the afternoon, but it's much lighter. We'll start to see a little rain mixing in south of Providence with temperatures in the mid-30s. So wrapping it up, steady snow is just a few hours away, very heavy and accumulating while we're sleeping overnight and into early tomorrow morning. A poor morning commute in terms of weather. The evening commute, though, should be a little better.